MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 6.
Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera's up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Zach Cozart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First baseman, number 19.
At the plate, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard up the middle. Cabrera with a sliding stop to second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. 1-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
1-1.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
This is skied into short left center. Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
7, Eugenio Suarez.
First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's definitely off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Flores has it. Throw in time at first for out number two. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a two-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
Pitcher.
Sal Romano. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
3-1. Here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cincinnati, center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air to shallow center. Margot's under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, a base hit in his first trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and that ends the inning. Stepping in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Robert Gesellman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now for Asdrubal, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Grounder down the line at third. Suarez is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot.
7, Manuel Margot.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Devin Mesoraco.
Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Conforto.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Sal Romano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cabrera onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wellington.
First offering on its way. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Robert Gesellman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Schebler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second, and the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. For Cozart, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Flores is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Margot. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Suarez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way.
skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Wilmer Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sal Romano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Patrick Kivlahan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Patrick Kivlahan.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Zach Cozart is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And that's over. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hit to third. Flores is there. On to Moss at first, and the inning is
Ladies
over.
And gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Austin
Your attention,
Bryce
please.
gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take
Cincinnati,
over on the mound and start the
number 40,
home 7.
Austin Bryce.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and get
Leading
something
off
started
on
in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Jeanette. A quick out number 1. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Schebler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more. Robert Gesellman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Josh Edgen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Josh Edgen.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Joey Votto.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jerry Familia
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Scooter Jeanette. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch popped up. Flores is there for it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder Manuel
First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one for Cozart at short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schebler sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Hit in the air to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Devin
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the box now, Austin Bryce. 40, he could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Jesse Winkler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jesse Winkler.
Now action in the bullpen as they're close. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the first pitch. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Wandy Peralta comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Wandy Peralta.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Duvall. And that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in now, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Richard Blyer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 25, Ryan Healy.
The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Ramos will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
A.J. Ramos.
Here's the first pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Votto is digging for home, and the runner from second is in to score. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Popped up. Ramos is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Healy is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Raisel Iglesias enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. 1 away. Stepping into the box has Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Settling in now, A.J. Ramos. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Johnny Peralta will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Late that time for a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Manuel Margot. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's